All right, in our final video for Unit 5, we are going to talk about converting units of volume. So when we converted units of area, we had to square the conversion factor. Now that we're in the third dimension, we have to cube the conversion factor. So let's do that. Determine the number of cubic inches in 1 cubic foot. So 1 cubic foot, talking volumes, times something over something, right? We're canceling out feet, so we need feet on the bottom, inches on the top. And now we're talking volume, so we have to cube this. So how many cubic inches are in 1 cubic foot? 12 to the third is 1,728. That's why it's kind of nice to know the trick that you just convert this and you don't have to memorize this. Determine the number of cubic inches in 1 cubic yard. All right, let's try this out. So 1 yard cubed over 1 times, we need yards on the bottom. If you happen to know how many feet are or inches are in a yard, you can use that. I'm going to convert to feet first. We have to cube it times, now we have feet on top, so we need feet on the bottom. 12 inches. We have to cube this too, because we have cubic feet on top, we'll need cubic feet on the bottom. So this is going to be 12 cubed, which is 1,728, times 9, 15,552. All right, couple more examples here. True story. A friend at the National Guard base gave us 3 long wooden crates to use as raised planting beds. The crates probably carried some kind of weapon ammunition, but our friend wouldn't say. Henry, who was taking geometry in high school, was asked to measure the crates and figure out how much soil we would need. The inside dimensions of these crates were 112 inches long, 14 inches wide, and 14 inches deep. We wanted to fill them most of the way full with soil, with about 4 inches empty on top. How many cubic yards of soil did we need to order from the supplier? So if they wanted 4 inches empty on the top, then we only want it 10 inches deep. So it's going to be 112 inches times 14 inches times 10 equals a number that I cannot calculate in my head. Times 14 times 10, 15,680 square inches. Or cubed inches, sorry. We're talking areas so long, I thought we were still there. All right, how many cubic yards of soil did we need in order to order from the supplier? So now we have to convert this cubic inches into cubic yards. So let's convert it into feet first. So we need inches on the bottom and feet on the top. We need to cube it. And now we need to convert to yards. So we're going to have feet on the bottom, yards on top, and we need to cube it. Oh, there are 3 feet in 1 yard. I knew something was funky there. Beware the mistakes I make, you could make them too. So let's see here. That divided by, in parentheses, 12 cubed divided by 9, 1. 1 cubic yard of soil. I decided to check out our answer and did a rough estimate by rounding each dimension to the nearest foot, then figuring out the volume from there. Did this give the same result? All right, so instead of inches, we're going to use feet. So 112 to the nearest foot. It's about 9 feet. And 1 foot and 1 foot equals 9 cubic feet. Convert that into cubic yards. And we do get about 1 yard cubed. And that made it a lot easier just doing that estimation. A standard US soda pop can has a diameter of 2.5 inches and a height of 4.75 inches. Verify that the can is able to hold 12 fluid ounces of liquid. So let's see here. To find the volume, we need to do pi r squared. Diameter is 2.5. We need the radius. The radius is 1.25. Diameter divided by 2. So pi r squared times the height equals 23.3 cubic inches. So now we have to figure out how to convert cubic inches to fluid ounces. So let's Google that. Oh. .8 cubic inches for 1 fluid ounce. .8 cubic inches for 1 fluid ounce. So we're in inches cubed on both, so we do not have to cube this conversion factor. Inches cubed, no cubing. So that is going to be 23.3 divided by 1.8 equals 12.9. So it is definitely able to hold 12 fluid ounces. It can almost hold 13. So yes, it can hold more. Don't mind my exclamation points. I'm just getting so excited to be at the end of this unit. I'm sure you are too. All right, convert 1,000 cube feet to cubic meters. So how many feet are in a meter? Gotta Google it. 3.28. In 1 meter. Now we're in feet, but we need feet cubed, so we are going to have to cube this conversion factor. So 1,000 divided by, in parentheses, 3.28 cubed. It's 28.3. Convert 45 meters cubed to cubed yards. Now we already know the conversion to feet, so let's start there. So in 1 meter, there are 3.288 feet. Just 28. A little too excited with my eights. We'll cube that whole thing because we need meters cubed. Right now we just have meters. Times, now we have to convert to yards. So we need feet on the bottom, 3 feet in 1 yard. We'll cube this as well. So let's figure that out. 3.28 cubed times 45 divided by 9. 176.44. Cubic yards. Standard size of a gold bar in the U.S. Federal Reserve is 7 inches by 3 5/8 inches by 1 3/4 inches. Density of gold is 0.0698 pounds per cubic inch. How much does 1 gold bar weigh? All right, so let's figure out the volume of this thing and see if that will help us figure out the weight. So 7 times 3 5/8. What is 5/8? As a fraction, or as a decimal, 625. By 1 3/4 will give us the cubic inches. 7 times 3.625 times 1.75, 44.40625. Inches cubed. So it's telling us the density of gold is that many pounds per cubic inch. So 0.698 pounds per inch cubed. So that's our conversion factor. So we can go ahead and use that. So this is over 1 times 0.698 pounds over 1 inch cubed. So we'll go ahead and just multiply that out. About 31 pounds. All right, last problem we're going to work on together, then you're on your own. Ping pong ball has a diameter of 4 centimeters. I see this, I immediately say, I do not like diameters. I only like radius. So it has a radius of 2 centimeters. A wiffle ball has a diameter twice that of a table tennis ball or ping pong ball. Same thing. So if the diameter is twice the the radius is also twice, so the radius is 4 centimeters. What is the volume of the wiffle ball? So it is 4/3 pi r cubed. So let's figure out what that is. $268 centimeters cubed. How about the table tennis ball or ping pong ball? Same thing. 4/3 pi 2 cubed. Two cubed is 8 times 4 divided by 3 divided by, times pi, 33.5. What is the ratio of the volumes of these two balls? So 268 to 3.5. Let's see what that is. 268 divided by 33.5, 8. Why is that? Because we had to cube our conversion. We cubed the doubling. 2 cubed is 8. We doubled the size. We had to cube the volume. All right, with this, you can work on problem 33. I'll see you back when we start talking about trigonometry in our next unit.